probably some of the hardest work I've ever done to make a video, between editing, filming, and getting the people together to just do everything. I mean, if you looked at the footage before editing and then after editing, you'd understand. Ow, that hurt!
That was well.
Like this. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Adventure 14 here. So, of course we're talking about gun games today because, well, that's what this video is about and that's what you clicked on, so I would hope you'd be ready for that. But introducing two people that were in gun games, Isaac P37 or Pierce, and Wendell 18 or Jonah. What's up, guys?
Oh, not much.
Nothing.
Cool, cool. So, first question I got for you guys, just because, like, I want to, and it's my channel, I do what I want. What do you think was the hardest scene to film when you guys were filming gun games?
I wasn't feeling.
Okay, when you were in gun games. Don't be smart with me.
I don't remember, because I don't remember filming it very well.
Well, I know one that you did complain about was the scene we did with the moped.
Jonah, is that true?
That wasn't very anything.
It is true, he complained.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yep. I know we did that scene, I think we did it 4 times.
Oh, more than that.
Okay. Okay, more than 4. The gun kept jamming.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. And, what do you think was you guys' favorite scene that you filmed?
That moped one was pretty good.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Probably that moped one.
Okay, okay. And, what was your guys' favorite gun game video of all 3?
Gun Game 3.
I think the third one.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that was the one you guys weren't in it at all, but apparently I guess you guys liked it, so that's good, I guess. Alright, well, we're done with the interview here with Isaac P37 and Wendell 18, or Pierce and Jonah, and we'll move on with the interview with Robby, and then we'll move on to the interview with Robby and Willow at the same time, so it should be eventful. Alright, say goodbye, you two.
Bye.
Hasta luego.
Later, dude.
Is the cat there?
Gonna make the cat walk.
Say goodbye, cat. Okay, we're back on track with the interview with Robby here. Yeah. Who just set some gum on my desk.
Yeah, I picked it up.
He made a brief appearance in Gun Games 2 and then was one of the main people in Gun Games 3. So I'm going to ask him questions and he's going to answer them, or, well, there's a cat in my basement. And if he does not answer my questions, this cat will die. How are you doing today?
First thing I want to say is I picked the gum up off the table and I put it on my leg, so I'm not one of those people.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Conveniently forgot to mention.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to make it seem worse.
So,
What do you think was the hardest scene that you filmed?
well, I would have to say the sword scene, the sword fighting scene.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a bunch of takes for that.
Yeah, we probably did like 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, but everyone was fun, so
That was...
none of them were bad. They were just, I don't know.
Some of them were less easy than others.
Yeah.
More,
But it was more rewarding, so.
more funny, you know, not funny haha, but more funny brains in the wall.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. What scene do you think you enjoyed filming the most?
Let me tell you what, I got a double package for you. I tell you the one I like the most and the one I like the least.
Okay.
The one I like the most was probably the sword fighting one,
Okay.
or maybe the one where I pop out from under the treehouse,
Mm-hmm.
tree fort. And my least favorite was when I was laying on the ground in the shed and you shot me. I hated that. No fun.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite either.
Yeah.
Okay, and what was your favorite gun games out of the 3 that have come out? The first one with Isaac P37 and his brother, and then the second one, which was like a reboot that had you make a brief appearance, or the third one that just came out?
Third one,
The
since
third one?
I was in it.
That's unanimous. I've gotten third one in every
Wow.
single interview. Alright, well, I guess we're done with this interview. We'll get Willow in here within the next little bit, and we'll do an interview with her, and we'll have probably some clips in between. And I feel like we should have a cat in this interview, but we don't have a cat here.
Except the one in the basement.
Yeah, except for the one in the basement. That one is going to live, I guess. Jeez. But I can say goodbye, cat, and I can fake a cat noise for this one. The other one was real, but there you go. Okay.
There you go.
We're out. We'll get Fiona for AKA Willow in here in a minute.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to fall down.
What am I supposed to do?
So the moment you get hit, just kind of like drop to your knees and then flop over. That's pretty easy. And Willow, don't walk underneath the window.
When you're dark back?
I don't even need it.
Tell me what to do. Should I just like walk and not notice you, or what?
Kind of walk, don't notice me. Be walking along. Kind of do like like you're ready to shoot somebody if they came up.
What?
Like be ready to shoot somebody if they came up. Don't notice me. I shoot you. You kind of like fall to your knees and then flop over on your face. What?
I know I'm cocked.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready. Okay, Willow. Now you walk into the garage and start walking up the stairs. When I come around the corner, you kill me.
What?
Come walking around the corner, into the garage, walk up the stairs, and kill me, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
That was well done.
So I'm here now with Fiona 04, or better known as Willow to me, because, well, yeah, I have to live with her. So she was in Gun Games 3 along with Robby, and we'll have an interview with both of them in a minute. Robby might sound different between interviews, because that was like almost a year ago. Welcome to the channel once again.
Hi, glad to be here.
That's good, because if you weren't, I would have probably had to have taken some serious measures to get you into the room here, like, I don't know, like a harpoon and a fishnet.
SOS, I'm actually trapped here, the door is locked.
Nobody leaves until the interview is over. Okay, so you enjoy filming Gun Games 3?
Yes, I did. It was an interesting experience working with friends of ours out in, like, the area around where we live. It was interesting because taking it in that type of stride with it, trying to make it seem more, well, less rural.
What do you mean, less rural?
Well, everything around here seems really normal to me, and I seem to forget sometimes that that's the type of thing people want to see, because I'm out here in the country all the time, and I seem to forget that other people aren't.
Yeah, that's true. Like, a lot of people aren't out in the country, they're in cities, so when they see locations like that, it's interesting to them. Because I always want to go and film, like, city skylines and stuff, but nobody cares. They're like, I want to see, like, these trees and stuff. Like, it's so cool out where you guys live. And I do have a problem with that. I think you and me actually had, like, a light conversation on that when we went to Ocean City. Refer to the vlog for June.
Yeah, we did talk on that a little bit, because it's interesting, because it's so normal to us, but it's actually what people want to see, and it's strange, at least to us.
How was it filming with Robby?
It was pretty cool. I like working with everyone that I work with in Gun Games, because, I mean, I already am around these people as friends normally, and working with them is kind of like just hanging out with friends, but it's still...
Well, friend. One friend, and then I'm a brother, which I don't know if I qualify as a friend or not, but, like, I don't think
No, we're
horrible.
Friends. We're friends.
Are we, though?
I deem it so.
Frenemies?
I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, it was nice filming with everyone, because it is like being around friends, and it's still a lighter atmosphere.
Because
where
we're working, or
even when we're working on something that we're filming for it to be for YouTube, it's still kind of like just a bunch of goofballs hanging around in the backyard, you know?
Right. And then on screen it looks a little bit better than that, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, but it's like, it's still fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to make my filming experience fun. It's not too horrible.
I remember we were filming, it was a small, like a short film that we made quite a few years back, and then we had this sword duel, and it never ended up.
We don't talk about post-apocalyptic.
This never ended up being in post-apocalyptic, but there was a sword duel between you and Andy, and I always liked
No, actually,
that.
it technically was.
Oh, did it?
No, like, a post-apocalyptic was never really a thing. Like,
That's
I
true.
edited it up once, but it came out as, like, an audio, and it was, like, glitched, and it was weird, and it was before I knew how to edit. This was way before I knew anything about filming. This was, like, the experiment, and we never need to talk about it again.
But the point is, it's still a fun atmosphere to work in, where it's actually comfortable and you can work with the people and, like, still have fun with it.
Right. Alright, well, I guess that's all I got, except what part of Gun Games was the most fun for you to film?
Well, I think it was more of the setup for a couple scenes that was the most fun for me. We had to make this barricade for the one scene, and it was, like, really makeshift, and it was made out of, like, a sled and a couple other things, and we made that barrier, and I got shot near it. I mean, the getting shot part wasn't so fun, but, you know, because I got gravel, like a piece of gravel stuck in my right hand, and that wasn't fun. But, The setup for that was kind of fun because we had to try and figure out how to make this barrier and make it seem legit with just a bunch of stuff we had in our garage.
It wasn't like 100% legit. It was just like a
Yeah.
tiny bit legit. It didn't go the greatest, but
It was
it was like
legit
it was the
enough that it
comedy
looked-
part
Yeah.
of the thing. So
Yeah.
like Gun Games, and I can't really spoil too much here, but I mean Gun Games 4 had its comedy bits. So yeah. Oh yeah, little spoiler alert. That's gonna be at the end of this. In the interview and everything for that and about it. So that'll be fun.
But yeah, I think the funnest part of it for me was setting up some of the scenes because it was just us trying to creatively make ways to make it look more rugged and
Right.
have it be a set for gun games.
Right. Alright, well that's the end of this interview, but I just want to say that Fiona 4 looks way different than she did in the video. She stopped looking like a 13-year-old girl and started looking like a 25-year-old librarian. Okay, thank you very much everybody. We'll move on to the interview with Fiona 4 and Robby both. We'll be back.
Okay, it's recording. Of course, you know there's gonna be.
So what's
Cutting
our
of
repeat
this,
repetitive?
It doesn't matter. Pick one. It doesn't even have to be repetitive. Like me and Robby, our repetitive motions weren't even repetitive. Okay, start now. Okay, we're good.
I was just gonna say, alrighty then.
That was just such an awkward.
So anyway, we're back here with Robby and Fiona 4 at the same time, also known as Willow, as I said before. Welcome back. It's the night after Willow's interview, so hi guys.
Hello. Not used to being in front of a mic this often.
Yeah, right? He just goes, So, last time Robby was on was about a year ago, and then he set gum on my desk. And then I threatened to kill a cat.
Yeah, I think so.
No cats were harmed in the making of this video, I think. I don't know what you do in your free time.
Mostly kill cats. Okay, anyway. So, Robby was in Gun Games 3, and Willow was in Gun Games 3, but actually Robby made a tiny little appearance in Gun Games 2, as I had said earlier in this video. So, I'll ask you guys some questions, and if you don't answer, like I said before, the cat will die for you, and for you... I will...
Honestly, the worst thing you could do is just, like, deprive me of ever cooking again, because that's my one stress relief.
I will lock you in a cage with 0 cooking utensils. Alright, let's go. So, y'all enjoyed filming Gun Games 3, at least I hope?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's good. And,
What would you do if we said no?
Leave.
Kill
I
the
guess...
cat?
Yeah.
I guess trap you guys and, like, brainwash you so that you thought it was fun?
Oh, how yonder of you.
Alright then.
Love me or else you die.
There's my sister using Japanese terms that I still don't understand!
It's not
Anyway.
less Japanese, more anime. It's just anime. Only anime.
I don't know if you think that's helping, but it's really not. Robby's back
I
here
accept
laughing.
Watching you guys
my
argue is the
dorkness.
best thing ever.
So, you guys' favorite scene as a collective, you had said the sword fight scene before, which has actually been pretty unanimous. Everybody that's been in a sword fight scene, including 4, which again, I'm not wanting to give a ton of spoilers for, but because the interview of that will be pinned on the end of this, but has been sword fight scene, whatever they did, it's just planned enough that I think they, like, enjoyed it. I'm thinking I need to... I think I need to figure out a way to make all the scenes more investing so that, like, it's... Because they're willing to go more complicated, and they enjoy the more complicated, so I think I'm gonna have
Well,
to...
I think the reason I liked it is because I get to whack you in the head with a sword.
No, you cut me in the gut.
It's anger management, self-medicated.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, I think. Yeah, it's just anger... It's just very cheap. No, actually, all the camera equipment is just, like, the most expensive anger management.
I think you underestimate how expensive some psychiatrists are.
Yeah,
It's one of the most expensive anger management. So how did it feel, like shooting somebody with a Nerf gun and having them like drop and look dead?
pretty fun.
Nice.
It was awesome.
You got to kill people without any of the jail time. I've heard a lot of I just wanted to kill them out over and over from the bots with the. I'm not wanting to spoil too much, but it was a funny subject because I just heard a lot of I just wanted to kill my brothers over and over again. So that was pretty fun. Robby today has no gum. You have no gum today.
No.
And I'll keep bringing that up. And, what's something stupid that you did in your interview, Willow?
Talk.
Okay.
Talking is the most stupid thing I've ever done in my life. Because every time I talk,
You heard it here first. Fiona 4 admits every time she talks is stupid. Speaking of, she wants to open a channel where she talks. You should definitely go check that out when it's out. Because, it should be, in her words, pretty stupid. Alright.
I would love to do fan fiction readings. If you have fan fiction that you would want me to read, then tell me so in the comments, because the comments are always open for you to express whatever you wish. Except for disagreeing with us. Disagreeing with us isn't okay. Just a little...
Free advertisement. I
Yeah,
like that.
free
That was smart.
advertisement.
That was
I'm not
smart.
sure how to follow that up, because you just free advertise the... You just...
That
If
was
you
pretty
have
slick.
an opportunity, take it.
I respect that. That was actually pretty slick.
That's what I'm saying. So, Robby, now
Yes.
the Gun Games 4 is out. Which do you think you'll like better, the one you were in, or the one before?
I gotta say
Boss
number
Rush?
3. Just
Number 3. Okay. And any
wacky
predictions
in
on
that. Yeah.
what you'll like best, Willow?
I think 3 will always hold a special place
Nice.
with all of us.
I agree.
Because, I mean, where else are you gonna see your brother fall down a flight of stairs without it being like a murder attempt?
True. Yeah, I took that fall down the stairs. That wasn't fun.
That was impressive.
One
man.
thing...
Yeah.
That's why I knew you were dedicated. You're just.
One thing that overtook, made 4 my favorite over 3 was because the house that it was filmed in was my childhood home.
Oh,
So
that's
I
cool.
got to film a Gun Games episode in a older, destroyed, or more broken down version of my old house.
Alright.
So that was like one of the weirdest things I've ever done, but a pretty fun thing. Was there, I know there's been talk of, Willow talked about it, talk of setup. You enjoyed the setup?
I like the setup for the scenes. That's probably one of the most entertaining parts of it for me. And also seeing the finished product and being like, hey, that doesn't look too much like what we did. Yay, editing.
Nice. Yep. Yeah, it looks different when it goes through editing. I never really noticed because I watch it as it's going through editing because I have to edit it because I can't afford an editor.
Trust
But,
me, we are much lamer people than we look like on screen.
Yeah, and I talk much slower. Basically, I just I'll have these long, drawn out parts in my sentences where it's dead silence and I talk way too slow. But then I just edit it out and speed it up and it's cool. So. Though I do actually talk this fast right now is how fast I'll talk when I have a put together sentence ready. But otherwise, I'll stop in a sentence and be like, okay, I have to think. But then, I mean, I think pretty much everybody does that from time to time. But I edit that out so you'd never know. Man, I just left PG. That's a bummer.
Oh,
So,
I'm sorry. Edit that part out.
Demonetization.
well, yeah, they just
Okay.
heard this dead silence, and then all of a sudden it went to this, and they have no idea what we just said. But anyway, I left my
It's getting
PG
a little too late
range.
for me, man.
Yeah, I have I get on mic and I have to act really PG and more energetic than I normally am, and it's a weird way to be.
You are such a not PG person.
Not really, no. Yeah, no. Everybody in real life, I'm not PG. I'm just a teenager, so you can imagine how bad that is. Imagine, I guess for the younger of you, maybe an older brother or older sister. I'm like that, but probably 3 times worse. And then
Just everyone unsubscribes.
Willow's that, and Robby, you're probably that.
The boy
little
next
bit worse.
door.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit worse.
A lot of bit worse.
Yeah.
The boy next door, but guns.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we live in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so, you guys, and I'm actually going to give you guys, right after this interview, an exclusive look at Gun Games 4 before it comes out. And, we hope you guys enjoy the interview from that. If you want to go see Gun Games 4, it's already out by the time you've seen this, because, obviously I'm not going to release the interview before I release the thing, because, we talk about what's in it. That'd be, the stupidest move, and this is for Adventure Time fans, except for Big Destiny, part of the Destiny gang and Farm World, putting the Ice King's crown into his shorts instead of on his head. What made you decide to yell "yeah yeah" at the end? Can I get a yeah yeah? Right
what
at the
did I
end
do?
of your video. Okay, so
Wait, didn't I
it was
kick
this one
something?
you were behind a wall, and then Willow killed you, right?
Yeah,
and
I
then you
remember this.
dropped, and then I shot her,
Yeah,
and then I was walking away, and you're just like, "Can I get a yee?"
I'm sorry. That was bad.
Well, no, like, what made you do it?
I don't know, man. I was just feeling it. I was just feeling it.
Enjoy the Gun Games 4 interview, and I will catch you in the next one, except not yet, because I'll see you in a minute. Actually, in real life this time, instead of an interview on just mic. So, enjoy that. You guys want to say goodbye? Any last words?
I think there was like 3 sentences in the whole video about the actual video. In
think
this, like
so.
there was about 3 about
The
gun
rest of
games.
us was just us being idiots on microphone.
Yeah.
Too bad you're not good. You're lucky I don't have a gun right now.
Oh!
So what did you think of filming Gun Games 4?
It was pretty fun.
Fun as a barrel full of monkeys?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Is there anything that you want to see in Gun Games 4 specifically when it comes out?
I guess a sword fight scene. Yeah.
What was your favorite scene to film?
Probably the scene, either the sword fight scene or the scene where I got hit by a big bull.
What was your favorite part about filming Gun Games 4? What was your favorite part about filming Gun Games 4?
Putting a yodeling guy on TV.
He did that to annoy me. So, did you have fun?
Yes,
Was it as fun as a barrel full of monkeys?
of course.
What was your favorite part about filming Gun Games 4?
I don't know.
What would you like to see in it when it comes out? Good sound effects, maybe some visual effects.
Sound effects.
Nice, nice. And you had lots of fun? Was it as fun as a barrel full of monkeys? Nice. Glad to hear it. What is the speed of an unladen swallow? Okay, so we just finished up. How do you guys feel about it?
Pretty good.
Nice.
I'm excited to see it in its full form.
Yeah. So you can check on the channel. We're gonna have to have it after this because of all the spoilers that we had. But Gun Games 4 has come out. If this is the first thing you saw, you can definitely go see it. Check on the channel. It should be right near this one. This one should come out pretty close to it within a week or so. So you can go check that out. Adventure 14, no spaces, on YouTube. This is Jeb 6, Isaiah 4 over here. And what do you use as your Jesse.com. Jesse.com, Jeb 6, Isaiah 4. Go check them out on YouTube. And I will catch you next one. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Did you guys mostly just enjoy gun games because you just all wanted to stab each other? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys just wanted to kill each other.
Yes.
It's a good way to take out anger.
Jacob, this feels like a real
Jesse? My fingers are too big. I've outgrown child's play. Except this is kind of child's play. No, that just hurts. Need a minute to recuperate from that.
Wait. Is everything still recording?
It is, yeah. This will either be part of the interview or it'll go on the blooper tapes. This is definitely the part where I'm talking will go on the blooper tapes. Blooper tapes. Ow! What the heck?
Why did you come over randomly?
Jeez, man! He just came over here. Haul out and stomp on his foot. Love it.
Oh! You're back. Give me this.
Let me go.
I need it. I need this part.
Bruh.
I'm stuck. should kick this out of your hands.
Bro, that almost worked. That was so close. Too bad you're not. You lucky? I don't know.
Oh!
Isaiah, you're gonna get yourself killed, man. You have to remember, I have multiple weapons.
Sorry.
Stop making a noise.
Oh!
Just stop.
Stop. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop and get some help. Stop. Get some help.
Have you ever seen this? Pop out balls. In this ball, there's Zumba. This
Is that
ball-
kind of like what you did earlier where you just pop that ball out and hit Jake in the face?
That
Like,
in the
this
second
ball
ball, there's
is Zumba, Simba or something. And this ball. Hey, you got a whatever sticker on your computer. Yeah. What is that from? Razor, you know? There you go. Pending interview in 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Woo!
Everybody give a round of applause for yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Whoa!
Now I'm gonna flop over on the floor and take a 8-hour nap.